What if I told you that every tail wag, every stare, and even the way your dog curls up to sleep isn't random, but a clue from their ancient past? Welcome back to our channel, the place where we uncover the hidden truths behind the animals we think we already know. Today, we're exploring the 10 ancient instincts hidden in your dog's everyday life. Instincts that have been quietly passed down from wolves to the pets in our living rooms.
This is Monitor. She is the happiest lab in the entire universe. She is a service dog and she should...
Some of these behaviors seem cute or funny, but their roots go back thousands of years. And number 5, the twist of pack loyalty will completely change the way you see your dog's bond with you. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll realize your dog has been speaking the language of history right in front of you. Before we get started, where are you watching from? Tell us in the comments. Number 10. Circling before lying down. Watch closely as your dog turns in slow circles before finally curling up. This ritual is more than a bedtime quirk. It's a survival tactic inherited from wolves and wild canines. Circling flattened tall grass, cleared out insects, and created a more secure sleeping spot. It also provided a moment to check surroundings for predators before resting. Even dogs raised in apartments with no predators in sight repeat this behavior. It shows that survival codes don't disappear with domestication. They simply adapt to new environments.
Come on, Phil. Get it. Get it, Phil. Get it, Phil. Good boy, Phil. Find it.
Circling may seem harmless, yet another ancient instinct often leaves a visible mark on gardens, couches, and backyards. Number 9. Digging in the ground. From carefully clawing at the couch to enthusiastically tearing into the backyard, digging is one of the most primal canine instincts. In the wild, digging meant survival. Wolves dug shallow holes in summer to rest in the cooler earth. In harsh winters, they burrowed to escape biting winds. Some species even dug to hide pups or stash meat away from scavengers. Modern examples are everywhere. Huskies are notorious for digging craters in gardens during summer heat waves, while terriers, bred for centuries to hunt underground prey, still treat soil as their playground. Even when there's no food to protect or weather to escape, the instinct pushes through. If digging kept dogs alive in the past, the next instinct helped them end a hunt in seconds. Number 8. Shaking toys like prey. Have you noticed your dog grab a toy and thrash it from side to side with startling intensity? That's no random burst of energy. It's the same maneuver wolves use to kill small prey. A violent shake snaps the neck of a rabbit or bird, allowing hunters to save energy and avoid prolonged struggles. Even toy breeds like Chihuahuas, dogs far removed from hunting packs, perform this instinctive action. It reveals just how deeply wired survival strategies remain. What looks like playtime in the living room is a silent performance of one of nature's most efficient hunting techniques. While the shaking instinct is about taking life quickly, the next one ensured survival by preparing for the future. Number 7. Burying food and valuables. The image of a dog hiding a bone is almost cliché, yet it reflects a sophisticated survival system. Wild canines cached food underground to prevent spoilage and theft. It meant a guaranteed meal in times of scarcity. Archaeologists have even found evidence of food stashes preserved by wolves and early domesticated dogs near human settlements thousands of years ago. Modern dogs replicate this behavior in unexpected ways. Owners often find half-chewed bones hidden under sofa cushions, or squeaky toys buried beneath blankets. It may not make sense in a world where food arrives twice daily in a bowl, but the survival program is still running. Number 6. Guarding the territory. Barking at the mail carrier, standing stiffly at the window, or patrolling the yard, territorial behavior is one of the oldest instincts in dogs. In the wild, defending territory wasn't just about pride, it was about survival. Territory meant food sources, water, and safe dens for pups. Losing it meant losing everything. Breeds like German Shepherds and Rottweilers display this with particular intensity, but even the smallest lapdog can turn into a vigilant guardian. When they bark at a stranger or stand watch by the door, they are reenacting roles their ancestors perfected for survival. Loyalty to territory is easy to understand, yet loyalty to humans carries a twist, one that challenges the stories we've always told about dogs. Number 5. The twist of pack loyalty. This is one of the most important instincts to understand, because it changes how we see the bond between humans and dogs. People often believe dogs are loyal beyond reason, willing to follow us through anything. That loyalty is real, but the truth behind it is far older and more strategic than we imagine. In the wild, loyalty was never about unconditional devotion. It was about survival through cooperation. Wolves relied on their pack not out of sentiment, but because unity meant a successful hunt, shared protection, and the survival of their young. Loyalty was practical, calculated, and essential. Domestic dogs inherited this system and simply redirected it toward humans. To them, we are their pack. Staying close, protecting us, and depending on us for food and shelter is an ancient survival program. The twist is that what we often interpret as blind love is actually survival intelligence in disguise. Yet, over centuries, this practical instinct has transformed into something deeper, something that feels like true affection. Dogs have taken a survival strategy and evolved it into a bond unlike any other between species. Do you think your dog stays by your side because of pure love, or because of this survival instinct turned affection? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to know what you believe. Number 4. Reading human emotions. Dogs are astonishingly good at reading people. Scientific studies show they recognize human facial expressions, tones of voice, and even subtle body language. This ability is rooted in their ancestors' survival around early humans. Those who could interpret human moods, whether anger, calm, or generosity, had a greater chance of being fed, sheltered, and protected. Today, service dogs trained to detect anxiety attacks or low blood sugar demonstrate this instinct in action. Even untrained pets often approach their owners in moments of sadness or fear, responding to cues invisible to us. Number 3. The chase instinct. Few instincts are as powerful or recognizable as the chase. Every time a dog bolts after a ball, darts toward a squirrel, or even runs dangerously close to traffic, it's replaying a scene that once determined survival. For wolves, the chase was the heartbeat of the hunt. Catching fast prey required bursts of speed, stamina, and sharp coordination with the pack. Domestic dogs carry that same drive today. For sighthounds like greyhounds and whippets, the instinct is expressed through their breathtaking speed, chasing moving objects with unmatched precision. Herding breeds reveal a twist on this behavior. Rather than hunting to kill, they redirect the chase into guiding livestock, bicycles, or even children, circling and pushing as though managing a flock. This instinct remains so ingrained that it can sometimes turn dangerous. An unleashed dog might sprint after cars or wild animals, unaware of the risks. What looks like innocent play is, in truth, a deep rehearsal of survival skills that never left their DNA. Has your dog ever chased something unexpected, like a car, bike, or even another pet? Share your story in the comments. It's always fascinating to see how this instinct shows up in everyday life. Number 2. The stare of dominance and bonding. A dog's gaze can feel intense, almost human. In the wild, eye contact carried powerful meaning. Among wolves, Staring was a dominance display, a way of controlling hierarchy without violence. As dogs evolved alongside humans, the stare developed a new purpose of strengthening bonds. Studies show that mutual gazing between dogs and their owners increases oxytocin levels, the same hormone that deepens bonds between parents and children. What once signaled threat and control now strengthens emotional connection. Staring tells us how dogs connect with individuals. The final instinct shows how they connect with the world itself, guided by senses far older than civilization. Number 1. Supercharged senses. Dogs live in a sensory universe humans can barely imagine. Their sense of smell is up to 100,000 times stronger than ours, rooted in their survival as hunters and trackers. Wolves use this ability to trail prey across vast distances, detect rivals, and locate hidden food. Today, those instincts allow search and rescue dogs to find earthquake survivors, medical alert dogs to sense diseases, and even conservation dogs to detect endangered species in the wild. What began as survival in ancient forests now saves lives in modern cities. From circling before sleep to burying bones in the garden, from shaking toys to sensing emotions, every quirk in your dog's daily life whispers stories from a wild past. These instincts remind us that even the most spoiled pet carries the wisdom of survival in its blood. The next time your dog stares into your eyes, digs a hole, or growls at a stranger, remember, you're not just watching a pet. You're witnessing the living legacy of thousands of years of evolution. If you enjoyed uncovering these hidden instincts, make sure to subscribe for more explorations into the wonders of our world.